our news. Our news, RNEWS. Our news, we won't change that. Well, everybody, thank you for watching our news. And we are going back to the studio. Hi, we're here with our news, and thank you for watching. Today we have a special guest. Her name is Sophia Spiegel. Come on in, Sophia. Sit down, please. Hi, Sophia.
Hi.
So why are you here?
I wanted to share a picture.
Okay, let's see that picture. Hold it up. Well, what's that a picture of?
It's a picture of a girl.
Oh, that's beautiful. What's her name?
Sunny.
Well, that's a good name. Well, and we're back with our news. Well, which one grows more? Pumpkins, tomatoes, or almonds? The answer will be held after our news. Pause. Sophia! No! We're back with our news. Well, today we're going to know the difference between pumpkins, tomatoes, and almonds. Pause. Hi, and we're back with our news. Today we're going to be learning what's the difference between pumpkins, tomatoes, and our finals. We could almost see almonds. Okay, everybody. Well, which one grows more? Tomatoes, pumpkins, or almonds? The answer is, you'll find out soon. Okay, well, today we had a picture come in from our mail. It was done by Sophia Spiegel. She's in 1st grade, and this is it. It's a picture of a girl. She told me her name was Catherine, and that's probably her. Her middle name's Catherine. We'll say bye-bye to Catherine because we got not a lot of time. Well, as you've been hearing, Gene Schmidt over Bob Hackett. Gene Schmidt won. I wanted Bob Hackett, no offense. Well, what else do we have today? We have a guest. She will be coming in at the end. And as you could see, there's a bug criminal. Her name would be Miss Sophia Spiegel, the girl who drew the picture, the girl who's coming in, the girl who gave me the tomato, almond, and pumpkin, kills bugs. Who's so mean? Hi, we're back with our news. Today we're going to learn about pumpkins, tomatoes, and almonds. See which one grows better. And then we're going to do the art channel where we bring in the most prettiest art out of a person's art collection, and we show it on TV. And we'll be watching my new music video called A Thrill Ride. And that's all we're going to do today, so stay tuned. So, Which do you think grows faster and more? A pumpkin, as you could see, small pumpkin miniature. A tomato. And an almond. So, which do you think? Well, we're gonna find out. So now, let's do the art channel. Well, her name's Sophia. She's 6 and she's in 1st grade. What do you think she made? It's a picture of a girl. Her name is Catherine. She had many pictures that we all loved, but this one, the one we love the most. Take a good look at it because it's about to go be hung up. Okay, so you got to see that. I really love that. It was the best painting I think I've ever seen of a 6-year-old. So now, you want to know which one grows faster? One more time. Is it a pumpkin? The width of it, I think, would be about 3 centimeters tall. The length of it would be 4 centimeters. Well, actually about 6 centimeters wide. See this? Take a good look at it. Okay, took a good look at that. Now, which one do you think grows? A tomato, miniature tomato. It's about 7 centimeters in length. About 5 centimeters around. Take a good look at it because it's about to go away. Okay, and an almond. This almond is about 1 centimeter large, about 1 centimeter width. And if you take a good look at it, you might be able to see it better. Take a good look at it, because it's about to go in my mouth. Kidding. Okay, well, the answer is, what do you think first? You're right, it's a tomato. Okay, so you know that. Why don't you try buying some almonds, growing some miniature pumpkins. They sell seeds about the grocery store, Kroger, Bankins, a fall festival, and tomato. You could grow that with the tomato seed, which is easy. I'm going to take a big bite out of this. Kidding. Okay. The answer was tomato. The yummy, yummy tomato. It actually grows more than any of these. Tomato, pumpkin, or almond. I thought almonds would grow, but it was a tomato. Okay, since we've done that, it's time for my music video. I'm not gonna dance. I don't dance very good. Okay, so this is called A Thrill Ride, this song. This is a thrill ride, nothing could change that. It's a thrill ride, 'cause you better win the thrill ride. If you don't mind mad rage, are we on the same page? 'Cause it's a thrill ride, nothing will change that. It's a thrill ride, I will never change that. Nothing will happen, but everything is a thrill ride. It might not be as fun, might not be as good, but your life is a thrill ride. yeah. Yeah, your life, you could say, it's not just the end of today, it's a thrill ride, it's a thrill ride, it's a thrill ride, THRILLRIDE, thrill ride, thrill ride. Cause it's a thrill ride. Thrill ride, if it ain't a thrill ride, my man will rage. Are we on the same page? Cause it's a thrill ride, nothing will change that. It's a thrill ride, nothing will change that. Nothing will, nothing can, nothing will, it won't change that. It's a thrill ride. Thanks for watching. I'm sort of kind of scared myself. So, that's news. That's our news. Take one more good look at this picture from Sophia Spiegel, first grader, 7, Cincinnati, Ohio. She lives on 8082 School Road. Okay. Thanks for watching our news. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. By the way, today's date is October 10th. No one can change that because it ain't. My trust is the best. Now, the dare is to get on the ground, get on it. Now, go like this. Go like that. Right there. That's not a video camera. Yes, it is. No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not recording.
Now go like this.
Do what?
Here you go. Wait, let me do it again. Don't put your leg right there. Here.
Yeah. Dixie. Oh, the cat's pretending like she was dead. Oh my god. Stop. Filming's over. He's good.
Celebrate on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. There's no fellow who else but for you. Look up.
Who?
Oh, look, there's a ribbon right there! Rachel, look at it!
That's not a rainbow, that's a tornado!
No, it isn't.
Hold you.
Come on, Sophia! You didn't fool me.
And it doesn't matter how light or
I think I'm
hard
gonna
you
like
cook it,
shrimp,
it still
but
tastes good. It's not
haven't had the
dangerous
nerve
for you
to
to
eat
eat most of the time.
I've got some coconut shrimp you'll like. Fried.
Coconut shrimp, fried shrimp, deep fried shrimp, soup shrimp.
I've tasted it before. I haven't liked it.
shrimp.
You do?
Yeah.
I love shrimp.
I think the best shrimp is from Red Lobster. They've got this coconut with like pina colada sauce that they get with it. Oh my gosh.
I
So
like
good.
ocean fish. I like sea bass. My.
Grouper, tilapia,
I like groupers really good.
grouper
Tilapia
sandwich. Have you
doesn't
ever
have
had a
any
grouper
flavor.
sandwich?
Oh, that sounds good.
I came to Ohio and got eaten up by mosquitoes. Don't have them in our neighborhood in Louisiana.
Because y'all did the spray thing, probably.
Because all of us will have cancer by the time I'm
Yeah, that's right.
35. Dixie! No, you can't have any french fries.
I like the burnt fries.
Here's your close-up, Dixie.
Okay, Scarlett.
Say hi!
What Lauren should do for her?
Say hi!
She wants to dye
Dixie!
under oven black and I like pop.
Oh, that's so out of style.
Like, I like the french
Dixie.
fries.
4 years ago.
Thank you.
Mom, I know what I'm going to be when I grow up now.
What, baby?
Professional buyer.
Fire of what?
Fashion stuff.
Lauren. I need to fix your hair color. I know, I've been telling you
When
guys
was the
every
last
day.
time you
Okay.
No.
No?
I'm like,
Oh, no.
I want to do, I want half of it like highlighted like that, blonde, and like
That's
light
cute.
brown, then dark brown, then all the way to black. It like had faded. And it faded to like an orange, so that's all.
Haley. Got your picture.
That's the only way to lighten hair. It's dark.
Right. But I want
Straight bleach, and then it stays that color unless you put another color on top of it.
see whenever.
It's dark.
Right. But I want
Straight bleach, and then it stays that color unless you put another color on top of it.
see whenever I put, but it no. Whenever I had it, I didn't put enough color on top. I just had the.
Knock, knock.
She's helping me clean up.
She's a good cleaner.
I was cleaning up that. Oh, when she was
job.
exercising in the bed.
Yeah? She exercises in the bed?
Yeah, she
Got up
she
there
was
and got the
exercising
ball
in the bed, and I was like, bed. And then I snuck up on her, and then I scared her.
You did?
I had my eyes slinking on the exercise.
Really?
And I looked up, and there she was. I said, you could have been a murderer and killed me.
Hello.
Funny. I put all this stuff up there. She folded the stuff, then I put them up there.
So, how's the neighborhood?
Neighborhood's gorgeous.
You like your neighbors?
Love my neighbors. They may not like this big motorhome parked out in their yard.
Well, technically you know whose yard it is, right? Even though it's within their view.
Oh, I'm just turning it off. I got something for you.
All right.
Try that.
We looked at the Vespas.
You did?
Ooh, they're expensive.
How much?
For a 50cc, it was cheapest one was what, 2,100? 21 to $3,000 for 50cc, and the 250cc was 6,700.
Wow. So is that
More
Your
expensive?
motorcycle is a 500cc.
Was
Just to give you.
was that a more? Was it more expensive? Is it less expensive if you buy it in Monroe?
Down in Shelton.
Oh.
But they're both fast.
You want something to drink?
There was a picture of Kathy in her 2000, 2 million years BC outfit, and
Right
then
before
Roger
Roger.
comes on in the fat suit right after. There's the wife, there's the husband.
So you're making fun of me. I think it's funny to show that picture of Sophia making that frown, and then you come out. It's like the father didn't do anything to make his child smile for a picture. But you see Rachel's face go.
Yes, so 1964. Weren't you born in 64? She's 10 years older than you, so
Yes,
she's
sure.
51. I think things change after 40.
We are changing.
Please don't videotape me.
Think I do that?
I think you do that all the time. So you shouldn't let me know that.
Yeah.
I can't believe QVC endorses her. She's a little bit, well, she's very provocative. You gotta come see.
All right. Okay. Her nipples. What are you looking at her nipples for?
Well, I mean, I'm just pulling a picture out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's QVC.
Got some really cute marine
put the other one on.
sisters.
Ooh, baby. Legs for days. Can you do it? I'll break your leg. Please don't break my shoe.
Don't worry about your leg though.
Man, my pants are falling down.
Catwalk. Sexy. You are going to be such a model.
She is a model.
She could be such a model.
Don't tell her that.
You
I don't want to
don't
lose
want her
her.
to be a model?
Don't want to lose her.
I'm
to
Well,
mom.
you'd have to lose her at about 12 is when they'll come get her.
Then they'll come get her when she's about 12.
When she's 12.
If she's tall enough, but if you,
When her teeth are fixed, as soon as her teeth are fixed, they're going to want
you
her.
can do some things to stunt her growth, and they won't want her if she's short.
What?
I just heard somebody talk about they were up to their ankles. And
She's probably Art when he's in the war.
That must have been when they had the level lights that those you was full. After I got over the last, it made it even better.
You were taking her.
Valve, the bottom will open up. And it drains.
Auto flush, huh?
Yeah, automatic flush. And it worked fine, but when I built the thing, every kid in the neighborhood has tried to, I had it in our driveway. I got on the damn thing and I didn't have a holding tank. Everybody had to get a shit under the bus.
Oh, no. That was disgusting.
See, I can't capture it. See, it's not right now. Sure you don't want to go home, Aunt Deborah?
I want to.
Stow away.
So where are you going?
Let's see. I don't remember how to make this timer work.
I think it'd be good for you.
To go home?
Yeah, I think she needs to come home with me.
At the end of Haley's visit?
About
Drop her off?
2 weeks.
You aren't going to be ready for another person at the end of that visit.
I can handle it.
Can
It'd be very good for her. Very,
you? Leave her 2 weeks.
very good.
I could her and Haley on the same airplane to Jackson.
Your chin's heavy, Sophia.
Don't make your chin so heavy in her brain. You're hurting her. We can see here.
Getting humid, isn't it?
It is humid.
Is it
All right,
good?
we'll get a group picture in front of the house, then we'll get a group picture in front of the motorhome.
All right.
Chin up more.
Sophia's chin up, baby. Sit up.
Chin up. You're hurting.
All right.
Is this everybody? Don't we have some more children?
Hey,
No. Okay.
Dixie, get in on it.
Yeah, somebody gets Dixie.
I'll get Dixie.
Okay, go get her.
Don't take the picture.
Ooh, good thing I didn't put that behind my ear. Look, it's covered in bugs.
okay, Kathy.
So the one with antlers,
Yeah?
the one without antlers are girls. Microwave.
Nope. She knows how she, hey Rach, she knows how she likes it.
Mama.
Makes it very easy.
You know why I'm trying to do this?
Because I look so pretty.
Actually, you do.
I used to have an outfit
You
just
should
like
say
that. I
cute.
used to wear to school.
Daddy used to dress up like a cheetah girl, too.
I used to dress just like that.
Well, with cheetah pants.
I had to wear my cheetah tights underneath my pants.
Daddy wore cheetah tights?
Then wear a skirt under the pants.
Yeah, under the tights.
Did your mom let you leave the house like that, or did you have to change, like, on the
I
bus?
had to change on the bus. Is it too hot? Let me cut it.
When the game is over, you'll come
Good.
racing home like you're scoring the winning run.
Ooh. Is it mud?
Yes.
I'll be
Ooh. Looks bad.
It's gonna be yummy.
Sure.
Yummy mud.
What are we making?
Mud pie.
Mud pie? Now we're making cupcakes. Whose birthday?
Make it.
No, is that audio?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I always tape over it.
I'm not saying a word. That's a handy.
The only one that's not here is Allison, and she's in Florida. They're Walt Disney World. But Becca and RS are sitting there. Oh, they stay. Like I said, where's it? Okay.
Who took Marley?
I did.
Oh,
Go, 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 go!
gotta win it!
Whoa.
Well, Marley, where you at?
Get in the game.
Come on, talk. Go! Go!
Go down if you're hurt. Go down if you're hurt.
Come on, Marley, go! Go! All right, Marley. Are her parents coming at all?
Her dad should be. Yeah. She did run into work, I think.
Where's he work at?
Yeah, I forgot. I think I knew it. I can't remember.
Richie, come on.
Go get it. Go get it. Shannon.
Videoing all these
Bree, that's
games.
you!
Holy coach.
Go, Marley.
Good job, Emily. Go, Abby. Go, Abby.
Come on,
Pass it
Shay,
up.
that's
Pass
you.
it up.
Big day.
Go, 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 go.
Go, Taylor.
All right.
Nice.
Tessa in the
Go,
plane.
Go, Regina.
Go, Regina. Go, Bree.
Nice.
Keep it up, Claire.
All right.
Keep your hand
Go,
away.
Marley. Good.
Go, Marley.
Go, get it, kick it up, kick it up.
Grace
Good
said she
job,
was so
Claire.
close to scoring a
Keep
tackle.
going, Claire, keep going.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
James. Go, Marley.
Right, Amanda.
Yeah, Jamie's in the goal box the whole game.
Claire, go with it, go with it, go with it, Claire. Great pass.
Good, Taylor.
Go. Go, Haley. Claire, go
Come on,
get it, go
Kate,
get it,
come on.
fight for it.
Go, go, go.
Claire, go fight for that.
Go, Marley.
Grant.
Go, Bree.
Come on, Claire, challenge it.
Go, Marley.
Go, Marley, go. Stop it.
Grant.
Good try.
Claire, quick.
Good try. Turn around quick. That's you.
Great throw. Go, run.
Taylor, that's you.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good job, Kelly. Great pass. Get in there, Taylor.
Get in it.
Keep going.
Still talked about putting on a ski bib, but I guess he didn't.
Come on. Come on, go, go. Sit. Do it again, do it again. Go, Regina, go, Bree. Go, Alina. Go, pass it over. Go, okay, Regina, go, go, go. Shoot it, G.
Keep it in there. Got it.
Oh. Marley. It was Marley.
It's okay.
She's turned to look at the ball, and then the girl, I don't know which one kicked it up, but then she turned back around and he called offside.
Yeah.
Go.
Ah!
Good job, Leah. Do it again.
Go, G! Go, go! Go, Bree! Run, Taylor! Go, Bree! Go! Win it! Go, Marley! Don't back down!
Hello? Hello? Hey. Good. You not? Yeah, it just started a few minutes ago.
Go, Bree, go! Go! Oh, do it again! Do it again! Oh!
Boy, you know what? What are you doing? Yeah, you want some? You like vinegary potato chips? Huh? 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 I'm waiting to take those turkey vultures. Did you see them?
Yeah, there's 3. One went over there, and then 2 came like out, like it was in our house, and they're outside.
Has your mama told you about those?
No, I already knew about them.
What do you know?
Huh?
What do you know?
I think the biggest one is the dad, and I think the smallest one is the girl.
Did you see them that day when they were all on the fence over there?
No,
Yeah.
I never did.
Oh man, they were like really big, and they were like Just sitting there.
Stop
Stop what?
videotaping me.
I'm trying not. I'm trying to turn it off. I'm looking for those turkey vultures. No.
I think they're like
Well, let me
somewhere
know.
over there.
Let me know if you see them, okay? And then we'll put them back on here.
Okay.
Maybe they're on the fence.
We'll go see.
Or maybe it's in the woods.
Huh?
Sure. Yeah, a lot.
Are you deaf? Huh?
Huh?
What did they say about 13-year-olds?
I don't know. Do we have any clothes?
I'm building a swimming pool. I'm gonna move our swimming pool to here. Yeah, I'm digging a hole to plant a tree.
Squirmy one.
Ooh, let me see. Ooh, yummy. You dare to eat it.
Ah.
Good.
What was I going to say? Kyle was in a room before.
Oh.
You gonna hold it?
No, thank you.
Daddy, I got a squirmy one.
You do?
Hey, Princess.
It turns into a Japanese meal. They eat the great ones. Too bad. They're good that they're food for other birds.
Put it on your head.
What if I had a hat on?
Just where I pick this piece up. Big fatty.
What?
What are they gonna do with the stuff that's over there? They trying to fill that hole up with it?
Yeah, but you know why he's digging the big hole?
Huh?
You know why he's digging that really big hole right there?
Why?
He's planting a big tree there. Yeah.
Then how
And another one over there where that other little flag is. Yeah, it's gonna be 15 feet tall. Cool, let me see.
Take that one. Worm. Oh, that's sad.
Can I eat it with chocolate on top?
Sure.
That was good.
No, what if you put it out your hand and you like put the camera like that and you can see a big one?
Hold it up.
I'll get it.
See how big he is. Okay, you know what? You gonna see me eat him? I'll swallow him whole so it won't hurt when it goes down. Here, you film me. That was good.
Did you really? You like?
Think you can pick one up? Pick it up like this. Here you go.
Like this.
I can't believe you really put a swimming pool in the front yard.
What are you doing?
He's building a swimming pool.
There you go. Barely?
Why in the front yard though?
So you can come over and play in it.
No, they're gonna make a big tree right there.
No, we're gonna plant a tree. So we have to dig the hole for it.
Well, Delaney, we have to go now.
You have to go? Where are you gonna go?
Soccer.
Go get rid of some of that energy?
Bye.
See ya.
Daddy back gonna be hurting tonight. Let me get you some Motrin right now.
Birds too.
Yeah, be careful, Sophia.
Opportunity to be together. We're missing Haley and who else? You got anybody else?
Luke and I.
Well, they're going to be here a little later this afternoon. Susan and the boys are coming in about 1, 2 o'clock. And I wanted us to have lunch in here so that we could each of us enjoy a good meal together, good fellowship together, and then give Mother an opportunity to just kind of talk to us a little bit. And I had asked each of you to prepare your favorite memo story. And we're going to record this and get a copy of this for everybody for Christmas. Kathy said she's going to take it, put it together, and we'll take pictures down by the river, the biggest fish that's out there. But this is a real special day. Tomorrow, of course, is Resurrection Sunday. We'd love to have all of you in church with us. We look for a facility other than this to rent, to go out of town.
She has a commitment card. If you're coming to church, you can eat here today.
No, I have no commitment card. Our commitment is just to love y'all and appreciate you for being here with us today. And a day to really honor Mother. She's had a real tough year this year, as all of you know. And we just love her so much, and she means so much to it. This is a beautiful day. I believe she's going to catch the biggest fish. If any of y'all catch a bigger fish than hers, put it back in the pond. Amen. Put her name on it, whatever it is. But all of us are in a great debt to Mama. She's been very instrumental in holding us all together with her prayers and her person. And the Bible says, give honor to whom honor is due. And on this day, it's so beautiful outside that we wanted to eat in here and then move the army down after we finish recording. And Linda has come and to help us with recording this. It's a little more formality than what we want, but in order to preserve this for posterity, Kathy is taking pictures, Daddy will be taking pictures, and we'll be taking lots of pictures today. Even the dogs went to the beauty parlor so they'd look cute. And so we're going to pray over the food. We're going to let Mother go first. Mama, this is your place over here where the flowers and the empty space is for you to just come and make yourself comfortable, whatever you would like to eat. And ask George to say the blessing over the food. Those that come late in the day, the Bible says they'll get the same reward of those who started. So we'll save them some food also. Mom has been having a little challenge today with nausea and dizziness. And so when we pray over the food, we're going to believe that she's going to be healed. Trey's got a congestion in his chest, and Deborah's not feeling worth the flip. And The baby didn't sleep last night and all this good stuff. So you pray and get us all right.
Better pray for everybody to be healed, huh? Pray, God. Break. Oh, hold down. Here you go, then. Father, we're really grateful to be a family. And we watch TV and see these other nations, Lord, where there's a lack of food and security, and everybody's jeopardized in every way. So it's a good thing for us to tell you that we're appreciative for our family. Give safe travel now to those that are still traveling. Bless the food and bless our conversation. There's one goal we have today, Lord, and that's to make you happy. We bless you in the name of Jesus, we've said. Amen.
Well, Mom, if you would just come right through there, and Julie will assist you in getting your plate and get right over here. Would y'all care for any music while we're eating? Yeah. Okay.
Check 1, 2. Check 1. Check 1, 2.
Other extracurricular activities, but this is such a once-in-a-lifetime deal here. Yes, ma'am. Tell us what to do. Mama, can you just talk?
Yes, I'll talk.
Okay, start talking. I'm ready. Start talking.
Well, this is kind of embarrassing. I didn't come planned it. Only way I know to talk is to teach a Bible lesson.
Start teaching. What we want to know, and it's okay here. All right. Okay. It doesn't have to be. You want
Turn it
that?
upside down.
Okay. All right.
You want to play
up here?
I mean,
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want
Okay.
your tripod?
I don't know where it is.
I have it. You gave it to me.
Did Eddie give it to you?
Remember?
I didn't give it to her. Oh, that little one? Oh, yeah. I don't, Julie, I don't have the attachment to go with it. I'll try to fix it.
Yeah.
I'll
do a little interview here. You had a tripod.
I don't know, Daddy.
He had it in the kitchen.
And then when they ask the questions, they get asked them.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have the better idea.
No, you have the better idea. Wait a minute, I have the better idea. More? This is fine. That's just perfect. Right there.
Okay. So many times, when people say, well, I didn't know that. I didn't know this about Mama. I didn't know Deborah or Becky or Kathy or Trey or what people's interests are. We assume that we know. And one of the assumptions that I made is that I felt that I had told everybody what we're going to do. And somehow in the midst of communicating, I've got to find out how to say things maybe a little clearer, that the purpose of today was that we could get together as a family. We're so blessed to have Julie and Lauren with us. It's just incredible what God has done for Julie. And this is the first time Julie's been home in 5 years.
First time I've been conscious in 30 years.
In 30 years here. But we have a lot to be grateful for, that she's had a real journey in overcoming drugs, and she's got a lovely home. Her children are with her. She's got purpose, and she's really excited to be with us. And then for Kathy and Roger and the kids to be able to be here, and the rest of us, to be here right now is a very important thing. And we thought that this would be a real good time. Some of you may have some questions that you would like to ask Mother. But before we do that, I had thought that if each of you would take just a few minutes and say, this is my favorite Mamaw memory. I know that y'all have said different things from time to time, but I'd like to start with Deborah and let her talk about what her favorite memory is, and we'll just go from Deborah to Becky, to Kathy, to Trey, and then Julie, what their favorite memories are, or some things that are special. And get that on, and you have to do it on the microphone so we can. Okay, here we go. Okay, you can pass it. I've got plenty of rope here. Thank you.
Anything prepared, but I have memories tons of memories, like that red dress that you cut down and made for me that I wore nonstop. It was like a prom dress, and I'd wear it and walk up and down South First Street. It was like antebellum, kind of Scarlett O'Hara red dress. I don't know where you got it, but it was huge.
Oh, I went to a rummage sale, and I had reduced the price on all of the formals, and I said, well, that'll be good for my grandchildren to play in. And y'all played in those pretty dresses.
I don't think I took it off for about 3 years. And I got a little boyfriend down the street from you, and I'd wear that red dress down there to see him.
I'm missing my video.
And I remember my favorite time would be at night, curled up next to you, and you would tell us ghost stories. And they were probably maybe so scary that you shouldn't have told us, but we loved it. About the golden arm, or you told us about the man who had a heart or something underneath the floor, and you could hear it, boom, 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 boom. And you would just get us, and all of us would be there just terrified. You'd turn the lights down, and you got into it, and so did we. And that was great memories. And I remember the playhouse that Papa built, and we spent most of our time on top of the playhouse than inside the playhouse on the roof. And I remember all the bad little kids that lived in the neighborhood that would come over, and they were really rough. And they were fun. And I remember that you always had something delicious, and you probably were a cause of my food addiction because it was so yummy, and I would eat and eat and eat when I'd come to your house. So those are my good memories: the food, the prom dress, the playhouse, that little tilt-a-wheel thing that we would go round and round on in the backyard. You always planning something. I really wasn't interested in that, but I liked the fact you had a pretty yard. And you always decorated at Christmas, and so did Papa, and I loved that. And it was fun because your house was always the best on the street, and that made me proud that your house was always the best one. So
yes, I have to add that my husband and I won 3 years in a row. But the last time, the first 2 times was first place, but the third time they divided the city of Monroe up in different areas. So for the poor folks, we won on the south side.
You beat them.
And the wealthy people were in another class, and of course naturally they had a little more money to decorate. But they didn't outdo us artistically, because even the judges would come by and say, your items are superb. And I still have pictures of those Christmas.
They're great, and we would always make Christmas ornaments that were just awesome.
Y'all create.
And I have to say one more thing about Deborah, I think, because she was the first grandchild, and the most adorable thing that I'd ever seen in my life. Every moment that I could, I was about Deborah, like Deborah's over Margaret. That's the only thing in the world that matters now. But Deborah, I bought her a darling little Easter dress, and we'd gone to Forsyth Park and had an Easter egg hunt, took pictures, and she came home, and naturally the first thing my husband's gonna do is turn on some kind of Western TV, and the noise is real loud. He served 3 years overseas in the anti-aircraft artillery, and his ears must have got shortened out because he could not hear well. He'd turn the TV volume up. But Deborah was sitting at the table, let me paint. And I was letting her paint with different things. I had this gold paint that was very expensive that I used on my ceramics to make the trimming to ceramics pretty. Where she got a hold of that gold paint, opened it, how, I don't know. But she had everything painted gold, even her brand new dress. And I never wanted to choke a kid so bad in my life. but we made it through it.
Amen. That's well, good. I love you, and I'll always have all these great memories. So we'll hand it over to Beck.
Here, Beck.
Hang on a second before you start.
Okay. What you getting for being
All right.
third born?
There you go.
Well, Memo, I have a lot of special memories with you. Just in my childhood, especially. Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I can remember always coming over to your house and spending the night, and the storytelling and the food is all similar. Playing in the yard. I can remember going across the street and playing in that big tree. And all the neighborhood kids would come and we'd pile up in that tree. We'd look like Christmas ornaments hanging. And you would also have a dinner bell in the backyard that you would ring, and you'd scream, "Come and get!" And not only would we come eat, you would always feed and give treats to all the children in the neighborhood, make sure everyone was fed. I can remember we'd always look forward to coming to your house to eat, even when Mama had fed us. And I remember Mom getting so angry because we'd always say, "We're hungry, we're hungry." And you would say, "Clarice, you haven't fed these children all." And you'd always have something prepared for us that was really special. The ornaments we would create, you were the most creative person I've ever met to this day, you know, to entertain us and to build memories. And that was like your main goal. You were always like the glue to the family. You always wanted to be family. You always wanted to make sure everyone was fed and loved and clothed, and you took care of us when Mom and Dad were always away. Not always away, but I just remember you being at the house. I remember us growing up on South First, spending the night and having this wonderful times. And you just always made us feel at home and loved and cared for. And it was just very wonderful. Love you very much.
Daddy's on her way.
Well, I think one of my good memories is sitting at my mom's house getting a permanent. Because we'd sit there together and she would work for 4 hours, rolling my hair up. And that was, do you remember doing that, Memo? You spent hours putting perms in my hair.
Yeah. You didn't have to do mine.
And I would come over there and probably about every 3 months. That lasted for several years because I had to look like Farrah Fawcett. But we'd sit there at that your round kitchen table, and you'd comb up those little strands of hair and curl them down and make it tight and put all the chemical on it, and that's stink real good.
You remember what age you were from?
That was probably
10 to
11, so probably about 15.
Yeah.
Wow. And as soon as she finished taking that perm out, she said, "Don't you wash it or fix it for like 2 more days. Let that perm set in." I'd immediately go home, wash it, get the hairdryer out, straighten it. It would be big.
Kathy, tell us about the trauma of your finger.
I do have some vague little memories of that. They aren't a whole lot. I do remember being in that closet. I don't know how old I was, 3, 4?
Yeah, 4.
And it was, sometimes you create your own memories, but I think what happened was, I think it was in that back closet by your bathroom. And I think Becky was in there with me.
Yeah.
And I think I reached over to close the door with my hand on the handle. And I don't know who came along and slammed that door.
I know who I saw.
We won't say. And then I remember hearing Mama scream. I was screaming, and I think I heard her scream or Papa scream, "What happened?" And then I vaguely remember Daddy holding me over in the bathroom, running water over it. And I don't really remember a whole lot after that.
Tell them there's a happy ending that God gave you a new finger.
I don't know how many weeks that took, but yes, he did. Let's see. And all the other things that they were talking, Deborah and Becky were talking about the creating, that's always stands out in my mind. And also having all the kids' books in Papa's room. And I would spend the night.
We have to tell the
Little Black
tale
Sandbow.
of the book, A Little Black Sandbow.
That's right.
Yep. Now, what was that word I tell you? We would read the book, we would record it on my little 10-minute recorder. It was brand new back in those days. And Kathy was a good reader for her age, and Becky was reading, but they'd agreed that every time we turned the page, what was that word we used?
Ding dong?
Ding dong.
No.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Every time that it was ready to turn the page, and we'd read aloud the story of Little Black Sambo. For all you young people, you don't know, but they don't allow this in the library anymore. But that was a very famous school book, and the kids all loved to have it. And it was a good story.
It wasn't a bad story.
It was not racial.
Right.
But can I tell them to the point like little black?
Yeah, go ahead.
And anyway, Little Black Sambo took his umbrella, and I don't know exactly,
He ran around something until he ran
but it came to the point.
His little shorts came off.
His shorts came off about that time.
Ding dong.
About the time he showed his, Kathy said, "Ding dong." And
We all started laughing.
I sent that recording, I found it about 6 months ago, and I sent it to Kathy.
I gotta find a tape player to play it. They don't have tape players anymore.
I'll
get you a tape player.
Yeah, I need to, that's all I need to get one of those.
And got tapes of you kids singing songs about the lady with the buttons down her back, you know.
Mary Mack, dressed
Mary-
in black, 15 buttons down her back.
And I remember going to TGNY.
TGNY, yeah.
And Mama would take us over there to TGNY, and that was always a treat.
And don't
Buy
you
something
remember,
special.
all y'all were little, we'd go to Howard Griffin's Land of
That's
Toys.
my story. Just say it. That's my story. Don't even go there.
But we were
And I
really
remember
good
that we had lots of toys in the backyard for the kids. You know, this tilt-a-whirl, you get 4 of them on it and go, and swings and things. But my husband had made this slide. One of it was attached to the real tall pine trees, and it slid all
pulleys.
a pulley, and you ride that down across the yard.
Jump off the roof.
And all of those boys that lived down the street that were so crazy over Deborah, and making
Donnie
out.
Smith? What was his name? Deborah? What was your boyfriend's name down the street? Donnie.
Donnie.
I know, remember when she broke up with him because he had a wart on his hand.
Got to get that removed or we're
While
over.
we were out.
And my husband built them a little playhouse. And these boys like to come down there and play in the playhouse. Anyway, the oldest boy fell off the top of the playhouse and broke his arm.
Both of them.
So I had to call the mother and the daddy and tell them that I had homeowners insurance to take care of it. I was real sorry that I told the boys over and over and over, don't get on that playhouse, which I did. And you know what the mother said? She said, Miss Brown, it won't cost you a dime. We both work at the St. Francis Hospital, and we'll take care of that. And she said, I ought to spank you for not listening to you or me.
Old-fashioned parents.
So it all came out all right.
Yeah.
Oh.
The halter tops. Is that where that came from?
Yes.
Because I plan to teach my kids how to make them. Sophia just got a sewing machine.
Make a tube top.
And I remember Mama working out in the backyard, and she'd have her shovel out. Yeah, she'd be planting, and I'd be playing in the dirt. And I'd say, Mama, dig me some dirt, please. And
We
Mama
just
would
play
say,
dirt, play in the dirt.
Mama would say, who you love? I'd say, I love you, Mama. And she'd take her shovel and dig up a big circle of dirt, and I'd play for 3 more hours.
And they were all creative children. We saved everything imaginable, like acorns to create with, glue, glitter, anything that was on the tree that in the form of a nut, and styrofoam. And I just turn them loose and let them create something of their own imagination. And I thought we did pretty good for
Oh,
them.
yeah.
You had a special closet.
And it's right,
A
yeah.
creative closet.
Yeah, that was a good closet.
Yeah.
And all those scarves and jewelry, I like all the scarves and the jewelry that you kept.
And I made boutique Christmas balls. Don't you remember the decorations? I learned how to do
You
that.
put the little straight pins in the sequins and.
Yeah. Okay, Trey's the next one on the list.
All right.
Our only boy.
Did Julie just give hers? I didn't hear her.
No.
Julie,
I'm the baby.
Right, I forgot.
Julie's a baby girl.
Julie's a baby. I don't know why I forgot.
Ray, I'm so sorry, I thanked you, but.
I don't have no particular story, but I've got a lot of memories. And one thing about Mama, I always remembered, she always was like the protector for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nobody messed with her grandkids, including Mom and Daddy.
And Liz, I was rough on Liz.
Well, you were rough on everybody. Except, you know, and you always stood up for us, whether we were right or wrong. I remember that. And, I appreciate that. But,
Can I just make an addendum to that? I know that I have heard, watch this here, Mother would, the kids would call Mother and say, we haven't had anything to eat in 4 weeks.
I just said that. You weren't listening.
And Mother would say, she'd call me, she said, I'm turning you over to the police. I'm calling the child protection. The kids would just love it. They would just, I know that there are those of you in the room that she has told that to before.
just told that
You know about that too.
We would do the same thing.
anyway, I always felt like, as a young kid, Mama always went the extra mile for me. I remember Sean Rainwater and I, and Mama loading us up in her old red Chevrolet car and dropping us off at Moon Lake to take a squirrel hunting and picking us up at dark.
Really?
Yeah, I remember Mama calling Orr Batson and asking him to take me hunting, and different members of the church, just to go the extra mile. And
Just to be honest, they had promised to take Trey hunting before George and Clarice left, then changed their mind, and it was 2 or 3 of them that refused at no time. So, like I said, I loaded him up and carried him to where we could turn him loose, and praying all the time, because when I went by George and Almay's house, that's the other grandparents, to stay there until time to go pick Trey up. She flashed today's newspaper in front of me, and there was a boy 15 years old got shot and killed going hunting. And of course, it didn't help, but it made me remember, I'll be careful before I take him again.
But some other memories, I remember the compost pile you had behind Papaw's shop, and I can remember going back there and digging for worms to go fishing and stuff. I can remember the old turquoise Mercury that you and Papaw had when we first moved out to Calhoun to the little cabin, and Papaw hit that cattle gap going about 20 miles an hour, and I remember every word.
Praise the Lord.
There was a lot of memories. I remember you staying with us, and I believe Mom and Daddy they were gone out of town, I forget where, but Tammy Davison lived there at the house with Becky, and Krista Crimp was spending the night with Kathy. I don't think Deborah was there, and Julie was there, and I got in a fight with Becky and Tammy and Kathy and whatever other girls were upstairs. Anyway, they all took off running, and Julie was the only prey that was left upstairs, and she ran into the attic to hide from you. You were cooking in the kitchen. when she fell through the ceiling.
Leg.
Trying to stop me running out of the front door.
But I got all kind of good memories of growing up and the things that you've done for not just me, but for all the kids and stuff. And I appreciate it. I love you. And if there's anything I can say, you got true grit.
I have to tell this. I thought it was the greatest bit of appreciation for a grandmother that anybody could ever experience. I was living at McKean Plaza, taking a nap, and I was asleep. And I felt somebody lay down on the bed by me. Well, I'd never had this happen before. And I kept one eye closed, the other eyes open, and I could see it was Trey. And he said, Mama, I didn't mean to wake you up. I just wanted to be near you. And he came and laid down when I took a nap. I thought that was so sweet. I figured he must be having trouble somewhere and he's just looking for somebody to share.
Be Mama too.
And another memory I have with Trey, after Clyde died, he went out there in the backyard, Trey did, was rubbing his hand around over the boat and the motor and the trailer and everything out there. I said, Mama, why didn't Papa ever take me fishing? I said, I don't know, honey. Trey was a little boy. And he said he promised to take me fishing. And I'll always remember. He almost cried because he thought about how many times. And my husband had promised and thought he was going to train Trey to do the boat while he fished. It would be good, but he didn't live through that.
Yeah.
What? You about 6 when Papa died?
About 9.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're 3 years younger than me.
Died in 76. And stuff. But that was some of the memories that I had. I guess some other ones that I have is Papa and Mr. Hardy sitting there at the table watching Gunsmoke. And Mama and I were in the kitchen and in the bottom drawer right there on the little island light. Papa had a big plastic sack full of, I don't know, some kind of papers that came out of the cigarettes that we could collect. And I went and I collected them and went and got me a policeman outfit that Mama took me. I was probably 7 or 8 then when all that happened.
Oh, don't you remember? He loved to see me make dumplings. And he'd get up on the counter and we'd make dumplings. But he loved noodles. He cooked him some, he knew how to put the water on the stove. I pulled a chair up to the stove. He turned the gas on, got the water hot, cooked the noodles, cut the gas off, drained, and put the butter and fed. By the time he's 4 or 5 years old, it was dangerous. My husband kept telling me, that boy ought not to be up after that stove. I'm watching him, letting him learn to cook.
You taught all of us how to cook.
Yeah, I would. Even John, when John came along, I taught John how to cook.
That's it. Julie, your turn.
Get a picture of y'all together.
Got light behind. I know that light's bad. It's the door.
That's cute.
You got it for it.
Yeah, that
All
was
right, Miss Julie. Let me call her Julie Bug. Yep.
cute. Jewels.
Whatever.
I called the we'll stick to the nice ones. Ah, Mama. Julie Bug. I have tons of memories. They're all good with Mama. You know, we'll touch on the sad one first. Is I was 5 years old, and I used to stay with Mama all the time, it seemed. And especially on weekends, I think she would just kidnap me and take me. And Papa was alive, and Mama was kicking and stirring and doing everything. She was a wildfire. And I was in the bathroom with the door open at 5 years old, and I remember Mama
running with her breath out. And I said, Mama, what's wrong? And she was like, your papa's on the couch right now. I can't talk to you, you know. And I finished my business and came in there. And I remember seeing that, you know, that was my last memory of Papa. And I was so young, and I remember it like it was yesterday. And, you know, and not really understanding what was going on. And then I remember going, and the next memory is all the kids were there at the house. Mom and Daddy and you were gone, and I guess the ambulance had come. And it was the first time I ever remember praying. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew it wasn't good. And so it was my first memory of asking God for something. And I guess that's where my resentment laid in about God, I guess, in the beginning. But my spiritual unjust, I guess. And I remember sneaking out into the front yard and hiding down behind the holly bushes and going, God, on my knees and praying, just like a little picture of a 5-year-old would. And I said, God, if you're real, don't let my papa die. And it was so sad, you know, but you and I bonded, and, you know, it was like, ever since, you know, that was my first memory of praying and things like that, and you would take me. Now, I told Mom this the other day. I don't know if it's true or not, but my perception is you took me every Saturday to Howard Griffin Land of Toys. And you bought me a doll or a toy, something, every time. Now, I only remember one actual time that we were in the store. It seemed like we went every weekend. And you said, Julie, let's buy you a little black baby doll. And but I remember seeing the commercial on TV going, Howard Griffin Land of Toys, loads of fun for boys and girls, or girls and boys, whatever. Anyway, so I remember going there, and that was such a sacred memory, you know, of I could not wait to see Memos, because she would take me to Land of Toys. It was my highlight of staying with you at that age. And I remember Becky and some of my wonderful siblings. Being the baby is so much fun. And they thought it would be funny to tie me in the back of the red flower wagon and hook it up, rig it up to Craig Tarver's motorcycle. Whatever it was, it was
Going too fast.
It was good. They had hitched it up to the back of the and seat belted me in the radio flyer wagon. And Craig Tarver went around the cul-de-sac, and when he did, the whole thing turned over sideways, and it took all the skin from my wrist to my elbow off. And I remember you taking me from Mom, saying, give me that girl for a week, you know, whatever it was, and you nursed me back. And you would always, like Trey said, you would always step in as oh no, I'll handle this, you know, and I'll take care of this, and you did. And I'd take over and the protector of the family, and that is always so precious, and I try to incorporate that now in my lifestyle so much, you know. I see it coming out of me the older I get. I'm just like,
I see it in all you girls. Deborah over her children, Becky, and me over Clarice. We was driving down just before you turn to go on the bridge, and I said to her, why don't you get over in the right-hand lane? And she said, Mama, I've driven all over the world, and you still telling me how to drive.
I am going to be 69 years old. Have mercy on me.
Like, we can tell each other what to do, but don't anybody else correct our kids.
I remember so well, I'd go out in the backyard to work in my flowers. I put Julie in my little red wheelbarrow, and we had a little cassette player. And I'd play the music. This was in the 70s when the Holy Ghost was in full swing in this area. Everybody was being saved, and Julie was learning how to sing the songs, and she said that she knew about the man.
Hey,
get him. It's domination. Domination.
But you remember singing, he went walking and leaping and praising God. And she'd get out of the wheelbarrow and get out there and sing and dance that song.
Yeah.
And I recorded it.
I know, I can't wait to find that.
I think I sent all that to Kathy to remember.
She's the only one that probably hang on to it, so
Yeah.
we might just leave
No,
it there.
Deborah had a whole lot of those tapes, and we were going to change them, and had the house caught fire and they all burned up.
Aw. Well, we'll make them with our new grandbabies then.
Yeah.
Mama, I love you very, very much.
I missed a picture.
Grandkids ought to say something.
Okay.
Oh,
Breck, you're the oldest
Brett,
grandchild.
yeah, Brett is firstborn grandson here.
Let's do it in order.
And,
Come on.
come on, we're gonna do Brett, and then we're gonna do, where is Scarlett?
Brett, you can tell them about the morning that John came, whoever was supposed to be keeping Brett and John brought them to me and said they just couldn't keep them. Becky was out of town. And
That was just John.
John had some kind of fit. And I didn't know what was wrong. And I had to call George. He had convulsions.
He had high fever.
And I didn't had such high fever after sick like. And I went with Brett. I said, Brett, come on, let's go to the hospital. Your daddy, he didn't have his shoes to wear. I think I took him to the hospital without shoes. I don't. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that at all.
Let him tell you what he remembers now.
I do remember every family function, every time they got together with me and John, he'd always give me that look, don't mess with him. Because I'd always get beaten up on John. And I remember one particular time we were in Florida, and we were, me and I think Scarlett and Ainsley and John, we were all swimming, and I got out of the pool and he'd said something to provoke me, and I said, say it again. And he did, and I grabbed his shoe and threw it square at his face, and he went underwater and blood come up, and you come out the door and you're like, I told you not to mess with him, and you beat the fire out of him. You beat the fire out of me.
Good memory, Brett. Good memory.
That from the shoe and Johnson's.
Hey, we need to tell him about pulling his hair, James.
That's James' story.
That's John's story.
And I remember coming to your house as a little kid, I'd always look forward to coming over here. The food was wonderful. You put a passion in me to learn how to cook and want to know how to cook. And that's where I'm going with my life pretty much. It's going to bring me somewhere one day. And, another memory I have, me and Mandy's son Jared came to your house not too long ago. And we sat down and you just kept trying to feed us. You kept going back in the kitchen trying to get food for us. No, we're fine. You know, let's play some Pays 10. We got down and played. And you beat the fire out of both those. I was in the lead and you ended up winning. I never could beat you at a card game. I always loved playing cards with you. And we left and Jaron looked at me and said, man, your grandmother's so cool, man. I was like, quit playing. He's like, no, dude, really? And I was like, that's nice. So, I've never met a person that just didn't absolutely fall in love with you.
Come on.
I love you too.
Amen.
Scarlett? No, not John. Scarlett. We're taking
Scarlett been about 6 months.
Is Scarlett older than John?
6 months.
Yes.
John, she said.
Yeah.
You got that? No, lady. Just recently took a picture of Scarlett and the baby, and there's 5 of us, 5 generations.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of it. That little burrhead right there.
Burrhead.
I'm proud of it too. My memory, of course, we all remember food. Nobody cooked like my mom.
Right.
And man, it was stick to your ribs. We were all fat little kids because of her. There was gravy on everything. Her fried chicken was beyond compare. But you know, I remember creating with Mama and her always taking time. And we must have drove her crazy because we would go stay the night with her and she would literally sit with us for hours, it seemed,
and take little stick pins and push them, you know, take a sequin and push it into the styrofoam balls, and we would make these ornaments with felt and glitter, and it was so much fun. And we decorate pine cones and put the wax on them. But a memory that I have that's different than the rest of them is climbing up in bed with you at night when we would stay the night. And you would pull me in so close, and you'd hook that leg around me.
The same thing to me.
And we could not move. I remember just being wrapped up in Mama, just with her, I mean, completely. Had her arms, legs around you, just loving on you. And
Call that bonding.
well, it's true. I've never known somebody that loved so freely. And I get choked up thinking about it now because I have my son now, and I really wish that he could have experienced all the things I have with my mom, and you know, have known her when you were out working in your garden and teaching us about flowers and teaching us about food and teaching us about boys. But all the things you taught us and how hard you loved. We always knew we'd get something good when we went to Mama's house. So, I love you.
That's
good.
All right, John.
Yeah. Let's hear them stories. The favorite one.
Not everybody is subjected to all the stories. But, yeah. I don't know, I would probably, I guess out of all the grandchildren, I was probably the only one that stayed with you almost every weekend. And Friday would come up and get out of school. I remember asking Mom, take me to Mama. I'd call you constantly. I'd go run in the living room and call you on the phone right after she hung up with you to make sure I was coming. But,
When I moved to McKean Plaza in 1900, John was about 3 then. And I soon be there 19 years. Everybody that all up through the years, John would visit with me and help us put up our Christmas ornaments or lights and things. Those that have been there a long time with me all knew John and asked about it. A lot of them are gone to the grave now, but there's a few remember. And I said, well, he's living right across the street now, married and expecting a baby. They want him to come see us and bring your baby.
oh, and you know, I don't really remember too much on the pulling hair part. I just remember the hair pull. But I'll tell you one memory I got, and it was kind of sticks out in my head. And I was being bad at that time. I was probably about 10 years old, and was with Mom and Johnny, and they were doing something, and they parked at Fred's to go inside Fred's, and I got out of the car and ran all the way across that little field, all the way to Mama Audie, and Mama Audie wasn't even there. And I went next door, she was staying on the 4th floor, and I went next door. I was next door with another older, I can't remember her name. So I'm gonna wait here till she comes. And I heard him out in the hallway knocking on Mama's door. And I was like, don't open up the door. And I said, I'll wait till Mama comes. I don't want to go again. But I don't know. It was all good memories. Oh yeah.
Fried eggs for breakfast.
Yeah,
Did good.
I recently just made some homemade chicken and dumplings not so long ago, and every time I make something, I try to bring her something that's homemade. I was gonna bring you some hamburger steaks, but she said she didn't want them.
Well, it's because of nausea. I have no problem with that.
But every time I cook something, I try to bring her
It's
something.
not your cooking. It's a good cook, made good dumplings.
I tell you one thing I do remember about
of all the great-grandchildren. We're talking great-grandchildren now. And how Mother has always had this fierceness. You know, she was raised without her mother in an orphanage and was separated from her siblings, and she's got quite a story of an incredible overcomer that I tell everybody that I learned to be a champion watching her. When life would come in an overdose, that she was always positive, she always believed in people. You know, she always wanted to protect children. And if she thought somebody was getting the short end of the stick, she became their champion. And when John was being kind of challenged with some of the things that he was doing, and the rest of us were ready to send him someplace, but Mother would say, he's just going through a stage. He's just going through a stage. And then we would say that, Deborah said, that's all I ever heard you say about Trey, because when Trey was home, I don't care what he did, I'd say, y'all, he's just going through a stage. He's not a bad kid. He didn't mean to knock you upside the head. I mean, always defending. I don't know if that's between a mother and a son, or what that is, that you want to defend all their actions. But I don't care what John did. Mother she'd get mad about it and be ready to beat him to death. But if anybody else said anything, she had express right to pull his hair. And that pull his hair story was that they were going to see, James doesn't tell that. Yeah. Where is he? There he is.
We was in Florida, huh?
No, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
No, U.S. Alabama.
Baton Rouge, we've been in Florida.
Recorded, yeah.
But I never walked up and down South First Street.
Hey, hang on just a second, James. I gotta change.
I think I want to watch this. Hey, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Oh! He says it. You don't see what she's doing.
Hey! What was she doing? Was she eating this?
Oh, no, she wasn't putting her tongue on your food.
Really?
No.
Really? Really?
Really?
Look what I made, Mom.
I can't see it. Oh, it is? That's cute.
I taught Rachel that. No, I taught you. No, I taught you that. Wrong one. Oh well. Wrong one. Oh well. Oh! This is going to be right here for the front of the page. Give me that. Ah! Can you give me that?
Get you what?
For the puppy tears it up.
You mean that heart?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I want you.
What are you going to do for me if I get that heart?
Okay.
You have to change your diapers when you get old, Mama.
Ew. I would never.
You would never change my diapers. Sophia would. She loved her mama. Is that right?
I really think that.
All right. Who's going to change my diapers when I get old?
Sophia. No. Kitty cat. I don't think Kitty cat will be alive by then.
God.
Do you think kitty cat's gonna be alive by then? Yes. What did you say, Mama?
Probably not.
Yeah. When do you think she'll die? When I'm 11?
I think she's probably got a good 5 years left.
Mom. Like when I'm 15? No.
How old are you now?
10. I mean,
You're supposed to forget how old you are when you're like past 35.
do you remember how old you are?
I think I'm 35.
Yeah, sure, you're 40. Tell it to the camera. Tell it to the camera.
I'm not looking.
What's up?
Oh, it's cute. You, you make my brain go boing. You're a great teacher. That's so cute. She's gonna love it.
I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah.
This will definitely get me an A.
We can hope.
Somebody have the cat that I know. I need to go. Look, Mom, Sophia's leaving the marker.
Oh, I did that. I did that.
I need to count it. Allow it, so we'll leave it off.
Oh, wow.
That's right. We got that from Montgomery.
Okay, go.
No, Mom, don't.
All right, follow the leader, Sophia. Go.
Okay, Mom, I'm ready.
No, we're not ready.
Sorry. Mom, I'm ready for you to do my card.
Okay.
We're
Sophia,
not ready.
we're running out of time, sweetie.
Not everybody take this and we'll go. Then we'll see Rachel. If Miss Frantz gives me an A+ in all my grades, she will receive a blank card. But in the middle, it says... Boink! Boink!
Ooh.
You make my
It
brain
says-
go boink.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boing, boing.
All right, we're still following Sophia.
No, we are.
Stop. Well.
This way.
No, I don't go that way.
Go on.
Hey, maybe that's what he said. I can't go right here. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
What?
She's getting them all messed up. Oh well. That's your necklace. Don't try to bite it.
Is that hers, really?
She likes it.
Is it going to be hers?
Hey. Okay.
Come on.
Don't mess with that. Sophia. Are you going to eat that necklace? Hey, Sophia, I'm trying to make a movie right now, and your little voice is going to be like all over it.
Bye, Rach. I love you. Oh, finally got a day off. What are we going to do? What you want to do? What's he doing to you? Huh? What's he doing to you? What's he doing to you? You be nice to her, okay? You gotta be nice. Trouble. She's gone, Raj. You can come down now. I'm just joking.
Is it?
Let me see. You know. Okay, there you go. It's ringing.
I can't. Hi. Sophia. Sophia. Can I talk to Tara? Okay. I'm going to tell her I got that new toy.
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Somebody's out there. Hi, Tara. I got something new. It's a toy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to school today. Could you come over on Friday? Yeah, to eat dinner with us? She said okay.
Gotta ask her mama first.
Tara? Go ask her mom, okay? Okay.
What are you doing? Huh? And this is Sophia's life. Is this what you do every single morning when you wake up at 10:30?
Yes.
Is this a good life? What are you going to do when you have to go to school all day next year?
Watch TV.
You'll have to get up early with Rachel and get on the school bus. And how about you?
What are you up to?
Huh?
He will never go to school.
He'll never go.
Oh, yes, he will. That's on Wednesdays. In the morning, he will.
That's right, he goes to obedience school, doesn't he?
There's little big.
What? Hey! What's your name? Huh? What's your name? Hey, Barky. Would you bark at that cat? What did I forget? What would you like to drink, Your Highness? What do I have? I have coffee. I have grapefruit juice. I have tomato juice. I have water. I have... Would you like some apple juice or berry juice?
Berry.
All right. Yeah. Okay, you got 1 minute before the bus comes. There's your Coke right there on the floor. Come on, come on, come on. You better put your coat on first. You gonna do the flip? Don't flip your crown off now, okay?
Could you take it off?
It wasn't a good flip, was it? Here, let's just take it off so you don't mess up your hair.
What?
Your bus is coming.
What's a good dog?
You sure you don't want to get some gloves? It's very cold out here.
No, pockets instead of.
What if you have to go outside and play?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so? You want to just put them in your pocket just in case?
No.
Are you glad you're going to school today?
Yep.
I did too.
There it goes. See you later, alligator. I love you. See ya. Bye, Sophia. Whew, second one down. And when do you go to school, huh? When do you go to school? You ready to eat? Huh? You. The dog. I talked to the dog. Okay.
It's called I messed up.
We can edit this out. You just keep doing it until you get it right.
Okay. This song is called Have You Ever Heard of a Beautiful Night? Have you ever heard of a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars, were shining so bright. Ooh. What did I see you smile? Okay, we need to practice one more time.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever? Oh yeah. When I see you smile, when I go, oh, oh, oh. Start from the beginning. Okay. Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever seen a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars, for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh, oh. 'Cause in my heart, have you ever heard, how about it's like, have you ever seen such a beautiful night? Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars, for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh. 'Cause in my heart, I know what this is. This is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. I've got somebody to love. I've got somewhere to go. This is what dreams are made of.
Yay. What's her name?
Hillary.
And she sings that song that you were just singing.
Well, sing. Oh yeah, he lip sings, but
Lip syncs?
Lip sync.
That's of words. That's called lip syncing.
She's got something she wants to say. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Not anymore because I just forgot it. Okay. This song is called Have You Ever Seen Such a Beautiful Night?
Okay.
Hillary Duff really sings it.
Okay, hang on. Hello, Hillary.
Hello.
Okay.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars, for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh. 'Cause in my heart, I know what this is. This is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. I've got somebody to love. I've got somewhere to go. This is what dreams are made of.
Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Smile and lean next to each other and take your picture. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was so cute. Good night.
Okay, we'll do it standing up now. This song, Have You Ever Seen Such a Beautiful Night? By Hillary Duff.
Who's going to start?
Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh. 'Cause in my heart, I know what this is. This is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. I've got somebody to love. I've got somewhere to go. Go! Sing. You took a picture of that.
Watch out, Ray.
Taylor, pull me up. Taylor, pull me. Taylor, pull me up. Taylor.
I let it go, Taylor.
Pull me up.
Ow. Ow, Mama.
This helps her out as a bird feeder.
Yeah. Except she's going to think the birds fly right to her.
That's right. She's going to lay on her back.
A big old owl's going to come down.
It'd have to be a big old owl. But she can. If you ever heard her growl, she growls like a mountain lion. She does that. Yeah, button cat. Yeah.
All by myself, all right? Don't help.
Warning, camera's going.
Okay.
I'll get on this side so I don't see your panties. Rachel, I bet you like have better control than that. Here, I'll show you how it's done.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. Can y'all not stand on your heads? You can stand. Can you not stand on your head?
No.
Can you stand on your head? Who wants to film me standing on my head?
I do. I do.
Well, let Rachel hold it, and then you help me hold my legs up if I need help. Okay. Put your hand inside there. All right. Here's how you do it. I haven't done
What
this
do
in a
I
long
press to
time.
get a picture?
Nothing.
I'll be the judge.
Just film it.
There's stuff like on the
I'll
screen.
Mama, I'll be the judge
hang on a
to 1 to 10.
second. Well, do you press something? You press this thing up here.
Mama.
Okay, baby.
To take the picture.
I'm going to be the judge.
I'll take a picture of you.
Mama.
Do I need to move?
No. It makes me embarrassed when you take pictures.
Oh. All right.
How you doing, Ray?
Look.
You're really nice. You came here and gave Mom a big old loving hug. Don't even tie it up, because she'll think she's tied up.
Oh. Love you, sweetie.
Can I take the leash off of Dixie?
Yeah.
Hi, Dixie. Ow, don't bite me.
No, the Doritos aren't coming
Hey,
out
Sophia, put the Doritos back inside, please. Hey, Sophia.
No.
Rachel, just put it back in this little house.
No, I just want to eat it inside.
Then go
Okay,
inside,
then stay
please.
inside, sweetie.
Sit down if you're eating food.
Not out here. You go
Not
back
out
inside.
here. Rach, not another word, please. Yeah, very smart. Wipe it towards the inside. There you go. Rachel must have taught you that.
No.
Did Rachel teach you anything? No. No, we don't throw the towel.
No.
No.
G. Why'd you say, oh my gosh, Mom?
Because I'm out of film. Oh, I thought we were going to spell vacation. G-O spells...
Are you taping?
Yeah, I'm just like looking at my camera. Trying to see if I got any minutes left on it.
Okay, I'll read it. How do you draw Paul?
Hang on a second.
I'll do it. I can't, dear Mimi, I miss you. I can't wait to go. That's what I wrote.
Okay.
Vacation.
Okay, well, you've gotten to the...
On the vacation.
Next word is on. It's spelled 2 letters. On. O.
N. O-N. O. N. Now what I wrote.
Read it to me. Tell me what you got so far.
Okay. Dear Mimi, I miss you. I can't wait to go on vacation. To go on
Oh, it's the big one now.
vacation.
Yeah. V. And the next sound is A.
A.
Next sound is K.
C. Or K.
C.
I said C or K.
Could have been either one, but this time it's a C.
Did that?
And the next sound is A.
Dear Miss Elizabeth, we're inviting you to a pool party at 6 o'clock.
Tonight? I'll be cleaning up, sweetie. I'm not having a pool party, okay?
I just said on the phone.
She can come over to him by herself, but I can't have a party. I'm going to be cleaning up. Okay, where are you?
I just added something yummy in my latest smoothie creation.
You did? Who are you? Cool Whip. But it is good. I bet that is good.
Como Luis es muy especial.
Mary's gone.
You gonna keep me on staff? I'll be leaving in like 10 minutes.
She can have a cupcake. Hey, Rach, you guys eat them inside though, okay? Just make sure you leave enough for the kids. 5 of them for the kids.
They're just going to have one.
They're going to each have one. There's 3 kids, right?
I get mine up.
Hey, where's my bag? Right here. This from Louise, probably.
I'm not sure who that's from. It's not from Luis, I don't think so. Ask who it's from. I think,
This is from Lopka.
Lapka, yeah.
No, she meant
She was
that.
just reading the card.
Oh, okay.
Is this one from her?
No, that's what you're packing out now. That's from Lopka.
That one there. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. One on the phone.
That's Mama. Let's see.
Oh,
Pretty.
that's beautiful. Can I borrow it right now?
No.
Please?
You asked if you can borrow everything.
Can I have it?
No.
Can I have it?
That's what I'd ask.
Can I wear it when you're asleep?
No.
Right here, Sophia. I
There's
will open
something
it up
else,
for you.
Sophia.
There's something
Sophia,
more
there's
in there.
something else. There's some more stuff.
Oh!
Ow.
I think that's for me. You don't think so?
Here. Get here, my
Rachel, don't sit down, baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
You're so pretty.
Who's this from? Yeah, who is Rachel from?
That's from Rachel Wood. And Louise wrapped it for her. It's from Rachel and Louise.
I thought it was from Louise. That's what. This is so pretty, Sophia. Sassy baby.
Oh, how cute! You know what it is?
That is cute.
It's one of those pieces of artwork, I think.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, I want to put that in your room. How cute! Look,
I
isn't
bet
that so
the
sweet?
cat would play with it. That's an old-fashioned cat.
Oh, I want to see it.
That's a really nice one.
Don't hurt it.
Don't hurt it.
Don't hurt it.
It's alive.
Oh, I think.
Those are really those
Okay,
old-fashioned toys. Huh?
Yeah.
Those are cute.
Say thank you.
How cute! Oh my gosh!
Just hold.
Don't forget to tell people thank you for stuff.
Thank you. Sophia, I'll get you your phone, okay?
Even more stuff.
Where? Oh, is Annika? Hey, Annika. You need a place to sit, sweetie? You want to come over here?
Right here. Sophia.
Come on over here with me.
No.
Come sit on my lap.
Our friends across the street live here.
You ready? I got
Hannah's
big old
on
hot
her
legs to sit on.
She's on the
Ah.
But she lives here too, isn't she?
Yeah, she practically does. Yeah, it was sad she couldn't make it.
Where are they?
Her dad took her out of town for a week.
A dream in your pocket, a wish in your shoe, a rainbow to wear, and a moonbeam or two. A smile over your face, and a star in your hair. Hope today makes you feel like you're walking on air. Happy birthday. Love, Alina, dear. I forgot my name. You have some tape that sticks on both sides.
Yeah, the good thing about the yoga was that when they installed in the wintertime and you pushed it,
Yeah.
the real defrost window with your hands warm. I thought he said one small that little place and you can push your feet down.
I could ask
You
Ben.
can push it along.
No, Rachel, I can do it.
I have to ask Ben if he knows
You
those.
push it up there, push it down.
So H-U-G-O?
Y-U-G-O.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
You can help me.
It didn't go over that well
I
here in
can
the
help.
States.
Do a big one. Yeah, let's go. One little. Big.
Whose birthday is it today?
Mine.
Whose?
Mine.
Who are you?
Me. Sophia, I got back over.
We don't splash fight in this pool. 'Cause I'm the king of the splash fighters.
I'm gonna do a big one.
And I don't play fair.
I see you.
Okay, let her go. Who needs a towel? Where's your towel? It's out there around your chair.
Hey there.
Party's still on?
Where's the towel at?
Yes. How are you?
Hi, sweetie. Oh, that's not one of yours.
Did you go flying?
No. We went and got, look at you, you're all done up with beads. Hi, little
Oh, yeah.
one.
Hi, son.
You got a gorgeous hair.
Oh, I've been out all the time. Riding bicycles a lot. Hey, how are you?
Happy birthday, dear. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
That's fine.
We had to get sassy and bring her home.
Oh.
Then she had to be cleaned up. Happy birthday.
Is she going to survive it? Let's just throw,
I don't
we'll
know.
put this stuff over here.
Listen, I've got for you. Hey, if I had any sense.
Ooh, you're melting it.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Do we need all these?
Yeah.
Turn it down. Turn it off.
Well, I want a little bit of light for the
Can you have light on your camera?
blinder.
Move the water bottle, please. Wait.
Need to see how old you are. Oh, you're 6. Here, that's perfect. Okay. Are we ready to sing? Happy
birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
I can't sing with Dave's too.
Dear me,
Sophia.
Happy birthday to you. Me, I mean you.
Happy
I'm
6th
6.
birthday,
I'm
Sophia.
6.
Happy birthday
To you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday, dear Sophia.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on. You can do it. Bring your arms. Bring your arms open. Okay, don't think that's big for me. Okay, I'm going to teach you a different one. You're going to do breaststroke. Breaststroke. Okay? Your legs go just, I'm only going to teach you legs. Legs. You're going to need goggles. Come on, Michael. Ready? No. What? They're mine, no, no. Ready? Watch, underwater. This is how your legs go. And your arms stay like this with your head. If you need to breathe, come up and back down, okay? Like this. But you have to be right here in the water. Not deeper. Okay. Like this. Like this. This is how the legs go. I can do that, except not that fast. Okay, underwater you're gonna do pull, and then come to your face, and then kick. Like that. And then after that you're gonna go pull, then kick. Pull, kick. Then I go pull, kick. These were falling off. I guess you know how to do that stroke. Now freestyle. Kick, just kick. Kick with your arms out. Okay. What should I do now? What should I do now? I drew the mango.
Sophia! Does anybody know where Sophia went?
My mom here?
No, baby. Yeah.
Someone's for me.
He'll jump up. He'll jump up. Then she'll pop him on the head with her hand. I don't know. I think it's Sam. Yeah. There she goes. She's getting lazy, Sophia. Little Belle, you're supposed to play, sweetie. Here she comes. She's coming. Run, quick. There she goes. There she goes. Oh, she's gonna get it up. We got it. Where do we start, on the back of my hand?
Well, no, let's do it here.
Okay.
Because I think that'll be better.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. Have a